Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what is hidden. I hope you're well and staying blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. This is an air sign read for my Cancer season. I hope you're all enjoying it. If you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, highly aspected, this read is likely for you. I'm sorry they are a bit tardy. I've just had a lot going on during this very emotional Cancer season. I hope you are all enjoying the Mercury retrograde. Well, the communication and technology issues seem to disturb us. Those of us with Gemini and Virgo placements, not all of you have it so bad, right? At least that's what I've been told. I, however, am filming during the retrograde, and I do have Gemini highly aspected, so if I stutter, I'm sorry. I know that the volume for my channel is sometimes an issue. I have ordered a mic. It will be here for before the Leo season reads. I'm kind of quiet because my daughter's napping. Sorry about that. Hope you like the layout. We'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. You'll get 3 rows. The first row will be your recent past. Second row will be your current energy. Third row will be your future. I'll grab some clarifying cards. Sorry about that for your read. And then the bottom of the deck holds the overall energy for your read as well. My beautiful air signs, I love you dearly. I hope you're enjoying this season. If you are interested in booking with me, this is my, I think my last announcement. I think I had touched on everything else. This is very important though. I discovered that for quite some time, my email has been incorrect. On the booking from my channel. It's good lord, everybody's getting this hard. Okay, it's interesting to me, the timing and etc., and I'll do some more investigating, but it is what it is. It is a live email, so someone does have that email that was on my that was listed on my channel. So if you did attempt to connect with me, someone got it. It was not me. I was not neglecting you or my duties as your tarot reader. And if you sent me money, you never got it. Also, so if you're interested in booking with me, please try again. Oh, sweet. Please try again with the proper email, because I will respond. I have some openings. I have quite a few openings, like when I get my daughter down for nap time, etc. In between my elemental reads. So if you are interested, please try to book with me. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how it happened. I'm doing some investigating on it, and I've got a lot of new technology actually ordered so that I know that I'm not being hacked also. So yeah, I hope you don't mind the setup. I hope you don't mind the content being late, and I hope you are interested in booking with me. And if you have had any issues, please get at me on the correct email and let me know about it. And then also I always like the comments. If you guys if you want to comment, that's cool too. But yeah, that happened. So that's been a problem. That is way too many. I'm not taking that. Thank you. I wanted one more clarifying card, air signs. Sorry about that. Yeah, please try to book with me if you are interested at the corrected email below. I still don't know how that happened, but yeah, we're working on it, getting everything fixed. Excuse me. One more card, please. Oh, shoot. Alright, y'all. Bottom of the deck for your overall energy for this read is Temperance card. Sagittarius could be of significance. The Temperance card upright does mean patience, middle path, finding meaning in those things. So it's very significant. It does represent the energy for your entire Cancer season read. In each row, you really are embodying that attempt to find meaning. Okay? So, in your recent past, air signs, my beautiful, beautiful air signs, the 5 of Cups represents loss, grief, mourning. The character is focused on the fallen cups over and not the filled cups behind him, because he's filled with loss and grief. He can't see what's coming for him in the future. So he's very, in the recent past, you might have been filled with that. You might be experiencing major change in a relationship and transitioning away from it. You're being told to rest, restore, ground, do whatever you need to do to meditate and really get a lot of rest, because it will bring contemplation, logical contemplation about this loss and this grief, and therefore it will really help you in terms of the Eight of Cups, walking away, disillusionment, leaving something behind. You need to rest. There's a major change here that you have to process, that you cannot ignore, that you cannot prolong any longer, right? A hella toxic relationship, a hella toxic job, a combination of the both, a town you hate, living in a community you hate that doesn't share your culture, maybe all of those things, not having anyone to practice with, like in terms of spirituality, just not having what you want is there. And finding it is really a major point, and that's significant here in the current energy with the Empress, the Hangman, and the Hermit. I'd like you to really recognize the fact that these are all major arcanas. They're all spirit set telling you, hey, this is really significant. This really matters. The Empress is the divine feminine. She does represent Taurus. You also have the Virgo, the Hermit represents Virgo as well. Significant placements or seasons. But the Empress is a really beautiful card. She represents beauty, fertility, nurturing, luxury, creativity. The Hangman really is an interesting card to appear next to the Hermit, in my opinion. It represents sacrifice, suspension, release, martyrdom, and the Hermit represents contemplation, solitude, insight, awareness. So recognizing where you've martyred yourself in the past, having insight on it in a major way. Recognizing where people lied to you strategically and why, finding meaning in it, recognizing to be stronger in your trigger points, not be filled with this, I wish to nurture everyone. You always wish to nurture everyone, but not to the point that you sacrifice, not to the point that you martyr yourself, right? Sometimes you have to experience loss to find meaning in it, and to therefore stand up for yourself with that insight. For your future, you've got the Strength card, the Eight of Wands, and the Star. Multiple points here. Love that you have an 888. This is the second time now that I've almost said I feel like you're entering a relationship with an earth sign, because they also had an 888 and a major note of like change because of a toxic relationship. Specifically, they got energy like siphoning, not just like loss and being like martyring yourself for someone, but like fully having someone energy siphon them. So for you with this 888, I would like you to recognize that it does represent ascended master energy, the highest good, what is good for all. How to meditate, but how to ascend, not how to live forever, how to live on. Jesus Christ, Buddha, all ascended masters, very significant here. Very major energy here. I don't know why air and earth would be working together, but it does make major sense with the new age, that like in terms of air and earth, because it's what is the 3D and what is logic. That is us working together, and the new age is what is knowing. So it does make sense that we would team up with earth signs over water and fire in the coming or in the coming season, or excuse me, in the coming age. I'm sorry, that retrograde's really getting me out. I keep stuttering and saying the wrong words and having to like be like, sorry, I mean this, sorry, I mean this. Sorry. I know it's annoying. Okay. I think I touched on pretty much everything I wanted to. So let's do our definitions and our future. The Strength card really, it could be a Leo, and the Star card can be an Aquarius, but the Strength card really does show up as courage, inner strength, conviction, and compassion. The Eight of Wands represents rapid action, movement, quick decisions. And it's very interesting that the Star is the last card here, because it's telling you you have no issue in the future making these quick, rapid decisions in terms of where to nurture, where to take your divine feminine energy, where to put your compassion, due to past pitfalls and learned lessons. But the Star represents hope, faith, rejuvenation, rebuilding, and healing. So for everyone, this is significant. This is, if you're taking on the path of growth, it's here. And the major arcana is really begging you to just like learn your lessons and stick with it and focus, because only growth will happen if you start nurturing where you are nurtured rather than taking on new patients, right? It will lead to you always having a filled cup rather than, like the earth signs are learning, people that energy siphon, right? And you're making quick, rapid decisions where you're not like, I'm not compassionate. I don't lack compassion for you because I won't let you take advantage of me. That's not a thing for anyone other than manipulators. I'm allowed to have some boundaries. Okay, right? We are all allowed to have some boundaries. Ooh, we got some reversals here. We got a reversal. We got a reversal. We got a reversal today. All right, the Six of Swords in reverse is emotional baggage, unresolved issues, resisting transition. And the Two of Cups, y'all, unity, partnership, connection. You're being warned not to resist change, not to resist change, even if it's unity and partnership, because it will not benefit you. If you take on people that are not willing to face their karma, they will expect you to face it for them. 13:13 on the clock when I said that. If you don't let people deal with their own baloney, they will expect you to deal with it. They just will. That's a big lesson, it would seem, for air and earth signs this watery season. I feel like it's more not a lesson, it's more so like a culmination of multiple relationships that have ended, where you've maybe learned what energy siphoning was in the past, and so you're not with someone like that, but you're with someone that is like repetitive with weaponized incompetence, or repetitive with emotional or verbal abuse or something like that. They're not like physically harming you like someone has in the past. They're not like doing something like that, like physically whatever, but they are causing pain. They're causing grief, right? And you need to recognize that as like, if I'm not happy with this person, and when I tell them about it, they don't care, or on a personal note, if it would seem like you tell someone that is supposed to care about you, you're like, hey, this happened and it's not good and I don't like it, it's causing me pain or causing me this or whatever, and they seem to maybe kind of enjoy that. like, even if they didn't have a hand in it, it's kind of weird, and it would seem like they don't have your best interest in heart if they enjoy hearing about you in pain, even if it just means that they enjoy hearing about others in pain and they are in fact a sadist. Someone that likes to see others in pain is a sadist. Someone that maybe like that, where it's not necessarily like high level chaos magic, but it's just like they are like psychotic. Does that make sense? Whether you're dealing with a fool that likes to see you in pain, or like a high level practitioner that is well educated in chaos, either way, it's not fun, and you need to be in love. You need to be able to be the Empress. You need to be with your Emperor. You need to be with someone that's able to lead and allow you to nurture, because this doesn't allow for this consistent emotional baggage in your love life and your partnerships and your emotional partnerships. It's not healthy for you, and it doesn't create this ability to nurture everyone around you. It instead creates off this person that's very closed off because they feel taken from all the time. They feel like their cup is always empty because they can't quite fill it because they're always giving to someone else that can't ever follow through, can't ever also fill their cup, can't ever, and you've made a million excuses, etc., etc. And at this point, it is just time for you to stand on dang business, my loves. It's time to stand on business. It's not time to be going, oh my Lord, I hope he changes, I hope she cares tomorrow, I hope that today I'm not walking on the eggshells because I really love him, and nah. No. We don't give to people like that anymore because they're consistently creating emotional baggage. If we aren't going to start with a fresh slate, we burn the bridge because we can swim. I love y'all. I hope you enjoy the read. I hope you enjoyed the season. I'll see you in the Leo season's read. Bye.